What's up, boys? It's your king and leader, beacon of moral fortitude, Cody the King of YouTube, coming at you live and in charge, hot and ready, with another ground-breaking video. As you all know, I was one of the ones that gave Logan Paul much needed advice to get his life on the right track, so he's living a much better life now. Logan Paul's in a much better position, and now he's riding high after he won that massive boxing match that was actually a big success and that I had a lot of part in setting up. And boy, was that boxing match a big success, and it showed everybody that Logan Paul puts his money where his mouth is, and he's tough enough to get into a fight with anybody that insults him or does him wrong. He's not scared. You want to bring up stuff that happened back in Japan? He's not afraid to give you a little bit of knuckle music, as he calls it. But Jake Paul, his little brother, as you all have probably seen, and increasingly so in his newer videos, his little brother Jake Paul is pretty unhinged, has some real things going on mentally. He's always been mentally imbalanced, and I've tried to give him some advice as well, but he has in large part not listened to it so far, and he is headed down a very bad path. If you look at his newer videos, especially the one where he talks about the fight between Logan Paul and KSI, you can tell he's trying to act like he's amused by it all, like everything is such a big, great, fun time. He's trying to play it all off. But if you actually watch a little bit closer with a psychologist eye, you can tell this guy's foaming at the mouth. He wants a piece of KSI. He's a mad dog ready to bite KSI's leg off. No doubt in my mind about that. Jake Paul is overprotective of his brother to a fault. Jake Paul is the type of guy that if his brother needed a kidney transplant, he would be the first one on the list donating his brother a kidney to save his life. That's how mentally unhinged this Jake Paul character is. So now, Jake Paul, he just wants to burn things down. I've heard from sources close to him that have had private discussions with Mr. Paul, and he's saying things like he's gonna get rid of YouTube altogether if they don't take down that boxing video. He's gonna get rid of YouTube altogether if they don't do something about KSI. And listen, as you all know, KSI said some ugly, ugly things to Logan Paul. So it's not as if I'm great friends with KSI or anything. It's just I always try to protect anybody that deserves protection, whether or not I like you or not. If you're being treated wrong by anybody, I'll jump in and I'll protect you. That's a hallmark of my career, I think most people would say. So Jake Paul, I want everybody to keep a very close eye on this young man in the coming days. We have to watch what this guy's up to. Maybe we need to prevent him from uploading YouTube videos for a couple weeks until he cools down, because this is a guy that, much like Jack Nicholson in the newest Batman movies, who played the Joker, this is a guy that just wants to watch the world burn. He will do anything. He will say anything to protect Logan Paul. And Logan Paul, he is strong enough to do things on his own. He doesn't need Jake threatening people and coming after people. I mean, it was just a boxing match, Jake. You don't gotta do all that you're doing right now. You just need to settle down, take a chill pill, quit trying to attack everybody, quit trying to be some kind of big hero when nobody wants to see you as a hero, Jake. You've sullied your career. You've sullied a lot of your chances. Sure, there's still room for redemption if you listen to me. If you let me guide you, there's still room for redemption, but Jake, you have to stop this. You have to stop. You're the type of guy that, let's say your brother broke his leg, you'd spend 6 months nursing him back to health, wouldn't you? You sicko.